Hi! MJ, stop braiding your hair.
I'm not.
Oh. It was... And then Tom Master 7...
Thorn Master.
What the hell am I doing? It was announced that a sequel to Rob Zombie's Halloween may be coming.
Alright. I thought he wasn't going to make
My
one.
question is, would you rather see that or sequel to the original series?
That's a good question. There were so many sequels in the original one, though.
I've had enough of the sequels to the original one. After that one, with cool... No, who was that, Remember, like, that cameras in the house? That one sucked.
Once they got to, like... Wasn't it, like, 5? Once they got to, like, 4 or 5, didn't they start going downhill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably the original... Rob Zombies, because who knows? Who knows where he would have taken it.
I know both of you like British comedies.
Yeah, really good.
What do you think of the show Absolutely Fabulous? I don't think we've ever seen that.
I haven't seen that one.
Somehow we haven't.
Alright.
NB Televisit.
Oh, NB Televised. Hey, what's up? I talked to this guy a lot. He's a really cool guy.
What?
Retro rules.
What is the music from the Prom Night Review where Don gets the mail, then runs towards the house?
You'd know that. I don't know.
I don't even know.
You'd have to watch it again to know.
I find just strange stuff online. And some of it, John McBride gives.
A really good pal, John McBride.
And some of it we make. Or I make.
Yeah, I've made a few things.
Shawn, why do you buy those crappy films on DVD? The Day of the Dead remake, Meet the Spartans, when people have said they're crappy? Save your cash for good movies and prostitutes.
That's a good pointer. Save, why buy these crappy movies just to review them in a DVD update? You could just borrow them from someone. I'm just saying, that's a good point.
First of all, I buy the Day of the Dead remake because I have to see it.
Right.
And the truth is, I don't rent. I don't rent from Netflix. I have this thing. It's kind of a weird problem I have. I only liked renting VHS. Maybe I have Asperger's syndromes. I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you had problems renting. I was gonna say,
no.
There's nothing wrong with renting a cool tape from Blockbuster. That's a traditional thing for me.
The truth is, everyone, renting VHS was a fun thing.
It was, and I don't want to quit it.
The problem is it really that fun to have to worry about taking DVDs back? Is that really fun? Don't you like to just have the motherfucker and just watch it and see it and figure out what you like? If you don't like it, throw it like a frisbee.
Or use it for a coaster, because those tables are getting really messy. All those rings on them.
And some of the DVDs I can get for free lately.
Yeah.
And some of them I get for cheap. Like in Blockbuster today, I was looking. They had DVDs for $1.99. You know what I mean? So I mean,
yeah,
if you get them for that, if you can get them for that cheap, you know what I mean?
Right.
And usually I don't buy shit. Sometimes I buy them because I compulsively want to see if they're better, and I thought maybe I was in a dookish mood the day I saw them.
True.
Yeah.
Here's one more question.
When are the new adventure shows coming? Are you guys going to use your scripts?
Good question. Yeah, we planned after the Dark Knight parody that we were going to get back to adventure shows again.
It's just we're thinking about so much else right now.
That's a problem.
We will. It's just like, the problem is both of us are working like 5 days a week, and they're long days.
They're terrible.
And the truth is, when we get home, all we want to do is watch movies and stuff and chill down. That's why we haven't done as much lately. That when we first did the adventure shows, you and like both of us were fuck ups who didn't do anything.
Well, we'll put it that way.
We were home all the time. We were like Dupree.
No, you were. I had a job.
When did you have a job? At Maples for a little while.
Yeah, Maples.
But then there's a period of time for about a year when you and me weren't doing anything.
No, remember, I kept going to the mall for a while to work at that job there.
You did?
Yeah.
That was later. I'm talking about that whole period of time. You got that job when I got the job at the movies at the clothing store.
Yeah.
But before all that was when we were doing that big clunk of videos like all the time.
That was a year?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a long time. It's the truth answer. We weren't. The thing is, we just didn't really. All we wanted to do was keep making films for the internet.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we gotta slow down and not go crazy with it.
The thing was, we probably should have slowed down because a lot of people are going to expect more from us.
That's what happens when we did so many of them, and then people are like, why don't you do as many? What's going on? Are you fighting or something? It's like, no, we're not fighting.
This should give you perspective. Imagine each of you out there who hang out with your friends every week. Imagine at least one day every week, sometimes 2 or 3 days every week. Every single time you go out to either hang out or do something, you have to bring a camera and film every single thing you do.
What you mean
Like everything. Go to the movies, when you get food, when you go to see a friend, when you go to do just about anything. Do you think that'd be very fun, having like thousands of people watch that? I mean, that's a responsibility that we've taken upon us, and we can't seem to stop. That's what we've been doing lately. That's what, I mean, I know they're fun to watch, and it is ridiculous, and even though those are fake...
The truth is, I think at all you would agree, we really shouldn't do as many unless we're going somewhere new or interesting.
Yeah, because we've pretty much covered all the stuff we're going to do in all these other areas. That's
See,
why...
I was thinking we should go to the zoo.
Yeah.
We should go to the aquarium. We should go to the science center.
And at some point, like, I should be the one who's driving. Like, I'm never driving when we're doing these videos.
I know.
Like, you always insist on taking your car.
And we also should do one when we drive down the long road. The road leads to nowhere. That long, long road.
Oh, you mean that?
That road, this is something we actually secretly have wanted to do for a long time.
Yeah, we're not telling our family or friends, but this is something
we wanted to drive down this long road for like over 3 or 4 hours and to see where we get.
I know we've done it like for about an hour or two.
No, it was only about 30 minutes.
I thought it was at least an hour.
No, because we were going slow because we were trying to suck it in.
Oh, because we were looking at all the stuff going by.
Yeah, but
it's beautiful though. It's like open country. It's like on the way to Pennsylvania.
And when you get down there, you run into these really secret restaurants and like unknown farmish areas.
It's amazingly beautiful.
And there's some of these areas you come to, it's like Maud's Dining Cafe. It's like these weird little things you just come across. It's like, wow.
It's like something Pee Wee would see if he was on a road trip by himself on an adventure. It's like stuff he would see.
And that's actually something secretly we want to do.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it.
Yeah, one of these days.
To escape everything and to escape.
And yes, we are using user scripts. And so if you want to send us scripts, maybe we'll start back.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while, but.
Ultimate review. I think after the Don Gets Tourette's one, I had to act so nuts. I don't like doing that nut stuff. That's sort of dangerous to health.
Yeah.
Acting like that and screaming. Also, it disturbs everyone in the house when you're acting like that.
We have to wait till nobody's in the house to do that.
Ultimate review.
Hello?
Hey guys, can you do a video game collection video on how did you realize that you... And how did you realize that you want to make movies? Oh, and do you prefer acting or directing?
Alright, there's 3 questions in there.
Well, I did one on the video game collection once.
I didn't do mine. Why not? Because I really love my video games. I play them a lot.
And lately, I think I like both of them the same. Acting and directing, I think I like both, half and half.
I like acting a little better, but there's some stuff I did want to direct. I have directed stuff, but I'm more...
I like both of them.
I do too. I like both. I found... People have even told me, they want to see me on screen more. They say it's not that you're a bad director. We want to see... People keep saying we want to see
what we're working towards now is trying to do film roles. That's our biggest goal is to, do film.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're getting a lot of offers, so I mean...
Thank you to everyone.
Thanks,
Believe me, that's what we absolutely love doing it.
Yeah.
So that's what we look forward to getting to do.
Make movies alright.
Create a Digger 89.
Hello?
What do you use to edit all your videos?
It's just not...
I don't like talking about editing.
We're really tired of talking
How
about
do you
that.
upload a video 20 odd minutes and when did normal limit is 10? YouTube, first of all, I joined YouTube 2 years ago when they had and joined as a director and YouTube accepted me. And then, because I think they saw what we did and must have liked it.
Yeah.
And they gave us the long account. And also, we're the partners now, so I don't know if all partners get a longer time or they can request to have a longer time. I don't know.
It's hard to say.
But everyone asks us that all the time.
It gets kind of hard when you have to answer the same question over and over again.
Duke,
boy.
boy.
CNH 320.
Do you like 80s TV classics such as The Dukes of Hazzard? Isn't The Dukes of Hazzard 70s?
I thought that was
Yes,
70s.
that's the 70s. I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know.
Late 70s, I think. Had to have been.
I don't like Dukes of Hazzard.
It was
The
fine.
Fall Guy, no, I don't know.
Knight
Rider.
A-Team. A-Team was alright. Knight Rider.
Truthfully,
I never really watched any of those.
Those were all before our time, and I know it's weird to say, but they really weren't rerun much when we were kids.
I know.
See, Gilligan's Island was, and
That
The
was
Munsters,
a
and
favorite.
The Addams Family. I like a lot of 60s TV shows, are really good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite gene of film?
Bell Rock one. Favorite genre film or film.
Rock. How old are you guys? We said that already. What music are you into? Love you guys, and your videos are so awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
What favorite genre? I don't have just one. That's the thing. Like,
when I come to go to Best Buy, I always go in two sections, and only two sections.
Right.
Horror and comedy.
Yeah,
but I always go to horror first.
mine are actually I like most of them. I love horror. I really love comedy. I extremely love like action, adventure, sci-fi films. And when I say sci-fi, I mean science fiction, is in like
Not the geeky kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
No, there's a difference. Not like the stuff you'd see on the sci-fi. Sci-fi, that's like it's its own thing. I'm talking about
The Sci-Fi Channel though is showing better stuff. It's showing Tales
No,
from the
that's
Dark Side
sci-fi.
now.
That's like sci-fi is its own. I'm talking about science fiction.
Oh.
Like there's action. There's regular like Rambo. That's just regular action, like kick-ass action, which I love. But there's also like science fiction action with like supernatural, like superhuman stuff. I love those kind of films. Comedy, like I love cartoon films. The only one I'm really not into, like I actually like musicals too. The only one I'm not really into is drama. What?
Why? You're not into drama? Why? Are you not into drama? Or is it too intellectual for a man with a brain the size of a pea?
Why do you leave yourself open to my powerful attacks?
Wait a minute. You do know that was more of a musical.
Yeah, that was a musical.
I'm such a good actor, aren't I? Now, how would you display drama?
It's like,
Oh no. Your chicken is dead. He's dead.
that's comedy still.
You killed him.
No, this is drama. This is drama. What? Why don't you? I can't do it in front of you.
What? What will become of me?
I'm sorry, I can't do
When
proper
the Prince
drama in
of
front of
Caspian's
him.
dead, and the Prince is dying, and he's screaming in his own grave, where will he go? Where will he go from here?
I don't know.
We suck.
Basically, I love every genre in its own way. All right, hey, we didn't get to finish. All right, he said genre.
And what
film.
music are you
How old
into?
you guys? What music? Rock and roll, techno, like
Rock and roll.
old video game music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like Nintendo and Sega tracks. Like I love that stuff.
Someone today saw your shirt and said, "Do you play that game?" You're like, "Yes, I beat it in 7 minutes."
I
And they're
told her,
like,
and
"Wow."
she's like high five. She's like high five. I'm like thanks.
Wandy 64755.
64755.
Hello, I'm a big fan of Rob Zombie.
Me too.
After his first 3 movies, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and the new Halloween remake, which is your fave? And have you heard of any new projects he's up to? Thanks, guys. Love your videos. I watched all of them.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks.
I think my favorite is House of a Thousand Corpses.
Mine was Halloween.
Jono Space. Not Juno Space. Jono.
Hello.
The Rob Zombie remake of Night... What?
Remake.
The Rob Zombie remake of Nightmare Before Nightmare on Elm Street. Jeez, Rob, make something new. Stop remaking everything.
He's remaking the Nightmare on Elm Street.
I thought he was against remakes. What the fuck are you doing? Cut that out.
He already remade Halloween. Why would he make another one?
Didn't you think he was originally in one interview said he was against stuff like that? Jeez, he must really be up for the money. Stop that. Cut that out.
Production. Do you think there could be a better Freddy Krueger than Robert?
And
Robert Englund invented Freddy
First of all,
Krueger.
Robert Englund, if somehow you see this, which I doubt you ever would, you are the greatest Freddy Krueger and the only Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
If they get Billy Bob Thornton or any of them, they're all going to suck ass.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you told me that, I thought you were kidding. I'm like, Billy Bob Thornton, he's a great comedian, but I thought, him as Freddy Krueger?
Which one?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I thought, like they said, like it was rumored Michael Rosenbaum would. I mean, I think he would have been good. If you're wondering, Lex Luthor from Smallville.
The next one we actually talked about. The new movie Step Brothers was released and is very funny. If you could choose one actor who would replace Will Ferrell, well, we actually came up with our own version of who it should be, replacing both of them. Remember we said it should be Larry David and Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that be ridiculous?
Larry David, he's like, Woody Harrelson's in the hole. What are you doing? And Larry David's like, I'm burying you. What does it look like I'm doing? He just like bury it with those glasses and that hair, and you hear that Jewish music playing. That would be great. Just like in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
We actually had like about an hour talk about that one night when I don't know what we were doing.
I know, but that'd be like really, really funny. Okay, there's another one there.
There's said to be a Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie's remake. What does it make you feel? Although the remake of officially died. Well, in the other ending of it, he didn't. Canadian Stud Muffin. Now, hello, Canadian Stud Muffin.
Hello.
My question is your thoughts on Mike Myers, his career, and what would you like to see him do with his future acting career since Love Guru got bad reviews?
I didn't see Love Guru, but you tell me. Like, I didn't actually see it, but you saw it and you told me how it was. So, I mean, Mike Myers. I mean, I really can't. I couldn't see why that'd be his last movie. So
I gotta find where we were
I kind of
now.
lost where we were.
Why did I do that?
Crap.
What was I thinking?
Gonna make the print big. That print's really hard to read from back here.
The thing about Love Guru
Right.
was, for some reason, I liked that fucking movie. I loved it. I thought it was fucking hysterical. Yes, it was bad, but it was funny. It was fucking ridiculous. And don't go in there thinking it's going to be some masterpiece of art. It's fucking him going in the Gulu Pizza. It's fucking funny. You just laugh at it. You don't go, oh, it's a serious, I'm looking for a serious movie. You're not going to get that. And go back to Brooklyn and eat cheese pizzas. What?
True.
Victoria Fan 93.
Hello.
I have a question.
All right.
Out of all the Saw films, and Bruce and Dave, I love you both. What?
Whenever I say something, you always love to give a look like it means something, so I'm doing it to you.
But I do.
What's that
I
mean?
was trying to be controversial at work.
Nothing wrong with that.
I have a question. Out of all the Saw films, which one is your favorite? And do you think they should cut down the gore? Because the first part of Saw 2, I hated.
Truthfully, the only one that was really fully good was the first one.
I don't mind the gore. I think
Well, the gore's
Saw,
fine,
Saw
it's
was
just-
more gross and disgusting. Like, the fourth one was disgusting. And that scene with him being autopsied in the beginning, didn't you just about want to leave after that?
Yeah, I'm like, after that, like the rest of the...
And I think we had a big sandwich we snuck in, like this huge sandwich we were trying to eat. It was like this.
Yeah, and then as we're watching, I'm like...
Didn't it kind of, and we were eating it as we were watching the scene. Didn't it kind of make you feel like you were going to be sick?
Yeah, it's like, wow, I really can handle anything after this. I don't know.
Misha Mu Curry. What do you think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Well, I like the movie with Christy Swanson.
I never saw the show.
But I never saw
movie.
the show. Cat Serve. What's next with you guys and Joe Franz? Anything else plans?
Yes, there is.
There's lots planned, but we can't tell you.
We can't tell you. You'll have to wait and see.
Long Star 666. He's back again. Long Star? Who made you think you would ask another question? There's one question per person. Fine, Long Star.
Let's break the rules and ask him his question.
Hey guys, my question is, what do you think of Johnny Depp playing the Riddler in the next Batman movie? And what do you think of Cher?
What?
What? Cher being the new Catwoman?
These two are in talks of being in the new Batman.
I believe life after love, after love. Can you see the eyes of down that way? They're gonna take my way. Do you believe in life after love? First of all, I think it's a great choice casting Cher. I mean, she's had so much work done. God, she looks great. What in the world are you telling me this for? Cher?
It's the same thing as Billy Bob Thornton as Freddy Krueger. Is this a joke?
First of all, what was Cher in when she acted good?
She acted and stuff?
She acted in a few movies, and did she ever really act that good?
I mean, she was in that Sonny and Cher show.
And normally she was Cher. She was always Cher.
Yeah, she was in that Sonny and Cher show.
It's
My
more.
mom loved that.
It's gonna be like Cher as Catwoman. You know what I mean?
Are you? Is that person messing with us?
I don't know, but Johnny Depp as the Riddler, I think, would be cool.
Well, he's good in pretty much anything he does. But I mean, I thought I would have rather have seen him as the Joker.
3X1 I2B.
I don't know. Like I said, they just shouldn't make another one.
I am a video game programmer, and I am
Hello?
on the team for a new video game. Could you look at the trailer? It's called Mirror's Edge.
I respect you.
So we'll look at that, and everyone look at the trailer for
Yes,
Mirror's
I respect
Mirror's Edge.
video game programmers.
Angel Freak.
Angel, Ariel Freak.
Oh, Area Freak. You know what that's called? Dyslexia.
I have dyslexia too.
Oh, you already fucked up when you said.
A little bit.
Yeah,
What?
I have dyslexia. What do you think about the Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3?
I think we spoke about it. We're humble enough to admit So a lot of people are like, you guys, it's like, well, you liked it, so you automatically say it's good. No, we know if a film's good or not. We mainly like good films, but the thing is, if we don't like, if we know a film's good, like if we don't like a film, we're not going to automatically say it's bad. It's just because we don't like it. We saw that Lord of the Rings movies were good, but we're not really big on them. That's the truth. Like they were very well done, but they're not the kind of films I don't think I've seen the 2 and 3 since I saw them in theaters. And I saw the first one on tape a few times, but that was it.
Do you like the comedian Lee Evans from PC Gamer 99?
PC Gamer?
I don't know.
I've never even heard of who that. I don't even know who that is.
And they instead of saying witch, they said witch, like a witch.
Which are so he didn't know how to spell it right. It's not that big a deal.
No, it's just funny. Are your top
Panic.
3 comedies?
What are your opinion on the movie? Top 3. Oh, that's still in there. Top 3 Three come to mind. Two come.
No.
Freddy Got Fingered. Joe Dirt. What?
Nothing.
And these are 3. I mean, there's like a bunch of them. Another one is another one I loved was Dumb and Dumber.
Jeez, you named 3 movies that got Razzies.
Freddy got fingered?
All those got Razzies.
Why?
Oh.
They were all really funny though.
I liked all of them, but they all got Razzies.
They shouldn't have. I don't know.
Pick Panjada.
Hello.
Paj Oda. What is your opinion of the movie The Stupids? We always like that movie.
I love it. A lot of people don't remember it.
I'm my own grandpa.
Tom Arnold and Bug Hall. That was funny. I haven't seen that movie.
And this
in
one,
years.
I want to say, have you ever gone skinny dipping? After that one episode of Ren and Stimpy with that guy getting in the pool with him, I never wanted to do it.
With each other? No, I've not gone skinny dipping with him before.
Yes, we have. What?
Nothing.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes we act like Don and Murph accidentally.
Yeah, it just comes on. Yeah, no, I've never done it with him before.
Which nostril would you rather crazy glue shut? The left one or the right one? Neither of us, because I think we'd get paranoid about not breathing right or something.
Yeah, if one was clogged, if I got a stuffy nose, what would I do?
Firekind 1980.
Hello?
Man, this is going to take forever to get through these. Have you read The Watchmen?
No. Is it a book?
It's a
Isn't
book.
that
It's a
that
graphic
movie that's
novel.
coming
It's
out?
going to be a
No,
movie.
we don't read books. We haven't read it, just in case you're wondering. That'll answer a lot of questions. We do not read books. We watch movies. We're not book people. We're movie people. And no, there's nothing wrong with us for that.
Violent Mallard.
Hello? Mallard.
Hey, Mallard.
Okay.
Hey, just wanted to say that you guys are great, and I really enjoy... we shouldn't read that part, because that's more for just us.
All right, thanks.
When you guys were younger and watching movies, what was the first time... Which actress did you have a crush on? Well, Christina Ricci...
That's a good question. First actress I've ever had a crush...
Thora Birch, I think.
I don't know if the first person I saw in a movie was necessarily a real person.
Chipettes?
Well, yeah, like a cartoon character. That was one of them. When you're a little kid...
When you're a little kid, most of the people that you think are you like are animated characters.
Yeah, that was one of the first. But if they're talking real people. One of them for me was Drew Barrymore. I think that was in middle school, but before that,
Ooh.
I think girls my own age. I don't know.
Wow, that's a good question.
What is your
all-time favorite movie villain? No,
movie villain?
No, that's the next one's my favorite one.
Okay. What's your all-time favorite movie villain? I'd have to say. It's not easy to. Movie villain. I don't think they just mean superheroes. I mean they mean villain in general.
Villain. What?
This might be an odd question.
What?
But they don't just mean. They mean as in
Could it be Francis?
I mean, no, yeah, they mean as in the opposition of the good guy.
I know.
Technically, in Ghostbusters, wasn't the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, wasn't he technically against them at the end? Remember, he was supposed to destroy them?
In a way.
So, technically, see, he was, Gozer was the villain, but Gozer was what brought him out there. So, I guess probably the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the movie. In the cartoon, he came back as himself as a good guy.
So, are you ready to go to part 3?
Yes.
So, we'll see you later at part 3.